Hi, it's me, Sorinne, your muse, and welcome to Mindful Monday Meals. I have a kind of a unique message for you today, although it's tying in everything that I've been sharing with you in these past few weeks. So, this episode is about application. And I wanted to go back in time to the beginning of when I first felt inspired to create this series for you. I had a spark of what felt like divine inspiration, and I trusted it, and I went with it, and I'm really grateful that I did, because in this short amount of time, I have felt myself evolve quite a bit, and I've received a lot of positive feedback from you, and I've started to hold myself to even higher standards, because it's very difficult for me to teach something that I'm not actually living. And so today's message is about what I'm up to and how I'm applying what I'm teaching to you, because I'm also a student. Remember that always. We're all students. I don't know any living masters still to this day. So keep that in mind always, that there is more work to be done, and that even for me, I have to go through and watch my own videos and take my own advice, because a lot of times it's easier to give it than it is to receive it. And so that's what I've been doing. And I've realized that I'm very creative, but for me, creation has always come from a place of inspiration. And this is something that I wanted to offer to whoever was open to receiving, in an effort to educate, inspire, and empower. And what I realize is that when I'm not inspired, I don't show up as my best. And this has actually at sometimes become like a job for me. And I have some real world responsibilities right now that are very time sensitive. As you may be aware, I'm in the process of publishing my first book, which is a memoir, self-help book, movement, and manifesto in one. And I'm also preparing to step into public leadership and public service. And I've known that this is where my life is taking me for at least 15 or 20 years. Although when I look back at my life, it looks like I've been preparing for almost 4 decades now. So I have a lot of peace and clarity about where I'm going. And the reason that I'm sharing all this with you is because I do not believe that it would be an integrity for me to keep showing up when I have other responsibilities and I don't necessarily always feel inspired. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to make more videos. I'm going to keep doing that, but I want to make sure that I honor any kind of commitments, implied or not, towards you, because I love you and I value you and I respect you. And I also want to lead by example, that you don't always have to finish what you started if it doesn't feel right. And also, you need to love yourself first, which I've been mentioning pretty much from the very beginning. And by doing that, it's important to communicate and express your boundaries in a healthy way. So this is me doing that with you. And I hope that you will also apply that in your life as well. And, I've thought about this for a while, because this is fun when I have the time and I feel inspired. I love to give. I truly do. But I do believe that stepping back a little bit is for my greater good, for the collective greater good, and it is good with my concept of a higher power and its rules and regulations. And that this is also an evolution of consciousness. This is me doing, progress, moving forward. And I hope that you understand the deeper messages of what I've been sharing, because there's so much to what I've been sharing. And what I plan to start doing is going back and reviewing my videos and making new videos, updating the old ones, so that I can expand on them for you and for myself. Because listening to something once, or reading something once, or watching something once that is really deep and powerful is not enough. You don't get the full depth of it, and also as you keep evolving, you're going to hear things differently than you did the first time, or the second time, or the third time. That's why I study my favorite books over and over and over, year after year after year, because you get more out of them when you go back to them. And so I definitely recommend that you do the same with whatever in your life has helped you the most, whether it's watching these videos that I made for you, reading certain books, watching certain documentaries or series, whatever it is, to revisit and see how it affects and influences you today. And I also just really want to thank you for your support. I appreciate your support, that you've made time to show up, that you've given me feedback, and it just means a lot, because I know that I wouldn't be who I am today without all of your support. Whether I know you or not, I feel you, and I'm grateful for you, and I love you. On that note, I look forward to seeing you soon, and I'm still available. You can reach out to me over comments, messages. I will be responsive, but as I mentioned, I have some pretty big duties that are very time sensitive right now, and I am really looking forward to sharing those with you when they are completed, because again, I believe they are for the greater good of all, and they evolve consciousness, and they're aligned with my values. And so I must do these in order to tap into my own highest potential. And part of it is so that I can inspire others, because I believe that if I can do it, so can you. So please believe in yourself, continue to work on yourself, and invest in your higher self. Keep working on that foundation so that you are solid and self-sustainable, and know that I will always love you and be connected to you, at least in spirit. Even if you don't see me on here every week, you will see me around. Until next time.